Nsia abo abusia yabamajo esanso mamo akwaba edba vegin menu nsia kasebo eso omayimu eni amahodo so nsemaye sakane aboabo no eno anabre asonye de babeso mo ene enyumese virgin enyumebremu akan kasebo na ensem no de edi mu akotini ebi ene sei Onimonyamfo a ohwe yapomde ho ensem so ewo manga na mu a committee ya wono ewo mmrahwebe fie gusu a ene no etotototo nsem abisa no ensem ahodo bi se de beyo na yasanso afa ne biem se obaba beye ye health minister no wakasa ede afa ye frontline health workers a ye bo wono mu edin se onyina okono emfa emma coronavirus ya de no ehom na Ghana Health Service nso ayihwemu ede ababetu edwaso kopiemu ewo asantemantam ne nempatampa de a emiamia ya hodo bi ohonum a coronavirus de no eyade se eyi ne tidendin ewo sabia ye honum na onumunyafo nso no so ehwe yahoban bohosem so ewo man Ghana emu so akasa wo abra na committee a wonum wo mmrahwebe fie wonum etototo nano no wakasa ediafa excavators bi eba beto odwa se ayirayira ewo man Ghana mu no wakasa ede afa na openyipa oda Child Rights International din eni Owura Bright apia wakasa achemu ese kame ese Ghana fo binumu kasa pa senke beya schools ahodro na mampanyi ebiebie no ohwe na wontutum wakasa ede afa ho se yenka yakoma mfanto yeyem na committee so ayapa womo se womo entoto mpanifo binu anu a se de beyo no betimi aba beye mpanifo ahodro ewo man Ghana mu no wono ewo mmrahwebe fie no egusua ekoso na nnam so ama onmunyafo kwaku agima menu akasa ede afa coronavirus ene eho adura enche babeduru oman Ghana mu no wakasa ede afa yede nigide mu nsemu eba besom na funny face enra da video bi eba beto dwa na nyina da ene se kaso posifo ensaso ne pechi ama sedie okwan ya wono ede no efa so no wayo hu video ede ababeto edwa yekwakowie kasebo no ewo amahodro ensemu na Mozambique manu emu ababeto dwa se sedie yade kodie coronavirus no ama ne homesu no enti ama bia ya se emposo obi efima yade no kokoto no miche wono emok ahodro na anu ababeto dwa se wono emie biem se de beyo na obenya babi ede yese emposo obi efima yade no ebekọ akwakoto ensema foforo binum ka hu yosemufo aso no suso ya krogin ane ede eba besomo ene enyume se virgin enyume nunsia kasebo na hyanu se kasebo eyadwumoko bi na ebo ye chidom eye sasa preparatory school ope school papa do bakode amekanfo ede amawo achechefo honum ebo homodin ye papa chenkwada no ade wonyamso kwan eso onmecha kwan ewo nsawum ade so kwantempo no eso anaso betimi afrem penifo ewo 0208 278 198 0208 278 198 na one wono atwetwe enkommom mi ameje bracken kan kasebo dia mammo ene enyuma media meje so a ene ma bena adobia ye dan husuma ye ba kasebo no ye de munchemu ebebrem Sanso mamo akwa babiem edba virgin enyumenu nsia kasebo no eso na ye hye ase edia oswafo hwe apomde ho nsem so ewo oman Ghana emu michire Owura kwaku agima menu eyade se committee a wono ewo mmrahwebe fie no wono egusua etoto nanom na wabra wototo nano ebisa no eye frontline health workers michire wono ma efiti abra coronavirus baye no yedi wonumu esi okono se wonko emfa emmaye na onye wonuma asebi obenya yade no ebinum wobisa ne se ebesi ene ekame ese binumu enya wonumu akatua na no anopanyi akasa achiremu ese enche bia obehwe na watoto sene na watoto bibia ma bibia so etimi aye kama ochira enche bia betwetwa wonum nyina da eka.
Frontline health workers who have been assisting you fight COVID to combat and contain COVID. When was the last time they were paid their deserved allowances?
Now, Chair, I must admit that there have been some delays to some portions of these frontline workers. We set up a system that was soliciting data from the facilities. And on my last check last week, looks like finance queried the numbers that were coming. So the facility managers were asked to review the type of list that they have brought.
Are you aware that that can affect morale and delivery? If you work for 4-6 months, you are not paid your allowance?
I believe if the monies haven't been paid, today is Wednesday. We send them, they brought some of these.
Those for which validation have been done, when will they be paid their allowances?
I expect by close of this week.
Asoye ehwe ya pomode hunsem so ewo man Ghana emumiche Ghana Health Service abranu ni abranu bia no wonmo ehwehwemu ede babeto o man Ghana enim se de beyo na o man no so betimi ahwe ye ho so yie pande afa coronavirus ede no ehun na ehwemu a wonmo akwakoyo ede babeto edwane so kopiemu ewo asantemantam ne nimpatamu dia ababeto dwa se mmia hudo bi o hormu dia coronavirus ede no eya dese eyiniti wo honum ye papa eni nanam so ama opanyipa ononom eye Ashanti Region Health Director owura Imanoten Crime wakasa achiremu esese de yade no kwa na ekoso ewo biaye bia no ewo asantemantam no de esese adehye ye papa na oma wani ebra wonum ho eso. Asoye ehwe apomde hunsam so ewo man Ghana emumiche Ghana Health Service for ayehwemu ede ababeto edwase se okopiemu ewo asantemantam dia na emiamia be senum na yade kode coronavirus no eyiniti wo honum ye pa no enye asemketo kra enunam so ama Ashanti Region Health Director Dr. Imanoten Crime akasa achemu ese emiaye bia yade kode coronavirus no eyiniti ewo asantemantam bi eye Kumasi kuro no ankasa oje nipa enye bi eye 315 ni etwaso eye ofori kuro ma oje nipa enye bi eye 218 ni etwaso nso eye atwenwa hwabieja oje nipa enye bi eye 167 eni ni ekeka ho bebrebe eni nam so ama opanyipa ye de sede akọ ede ma de hya wonmo ewo asantemantam ne nimpatamu ese adaroma wonmo enhwe na nhihya hudrede gu akwamu se yenhwe no smas na afan so no yenhorohoro yensa no kyerese adehye nhwe no oni nyina da eso pepepe abusia yento akase bono eso na se Ghana fo ebekaya afimpinu ni edunumu ene babeto dwase excavators bi ayirayira ewo man Ghana mu ama ye pen ye pe bebi akwakopia ma e babeto dwa krampo se ya hihyi bi ama ebi nso akwakodi mpanifo bi no enchen ano no kyese be ye asem buburuja ewo man Ghana emum na wo abra mpanifo committee a yeyi wo mo ewo mrahwebedefie se won toto mpanifo ano se de be no betimi aba ye ministers ahodo ewo man Ghana mu ene owura Ken Dapa ono eye National Security Minister edema man Ghana wabra wonmo etoto na no ana obisa ne se excavators no ehunsem no se pa akwakodu sen ewo man Ghana emu eno ana wakasa akiremu ese excavators yiraye ewo man Ghana mu wonmo eguso a eyo nhwehwemu ede afa ho.
In some parts of Ghana, these what you call galamsey activities have gone on for years. In some places, over 100 years, except that they were not as destructive as they are now. So to say that you just ban galamsey activities, wholesale like that, you are obviously going to have a problem. At the same time, you cannot allow the mess that we were witnessing to go on without any action. So I think government was right in taking all those actions that we do. I think we did have a lot of success. I think it has become clear that we still have a lot to do. This community mining that we are instituting that there were some excavators that have not been accounted for. Honorable Chairman, as you can imagine, government is interested in knowing the truth, and all necessary investigations are going on for us to be able to know what the truth is. And I think at the appropriate time, Ghanaians will be advised of the outcome of these investigations. It isn't something that we can ever push under the carpet.
Ebusia ye to akase bono esuna enche bia ana Ghana man panyin na adodankwa akufu adode babetu edwase eyadese wabiebie school so hodo na amakwan se de beyona esukufo nkwada betimi akosukuu demo akwakoto wono adusua eso eno nanam so ama Ghana fo binumu akasa bebrebe ede afa ho se yade kodie coronavirus wo honum ani asanso ebiebie school na chese bia na ankwanko akwakoba se esukufo nkwada yakokote yade no bi ede ayoyo wono ehun eno nanam so ama opanyipa oda ekwa friend se Child Rights International wonumu etu ho esi honumu edi mankwada kasa de mankwada ewo Ghana emum na opanyipa oda ekonu ano eyewura Bright apia wakasa achemu ese sansema Ghana fo binumu ekeka se na nkebe ya coronavirus no se de aba school so ahodo na ntinu nkoma mpanyi entuzu to school so ahodo na emu wakasa achemu ese Ghana fo enka wakoma ento wonumu eyem.
What we are saying is that we haven't gotten to a level of risk for us to have any major policy directions as to whether we should close our schools or not, because we need to be able to meet the three indicators to be able to say that we are at the level of risk, therefore we need to close our schools. So that is what we are saying. But for us to achieve the first indicator, then of course there's a possibility that we can also achieve the 2 and then the 3.
Committee ya pa mu wo mrahwebje fie se wono enhwe entutututu ministers ahodo bi ano se de be no obenya kwan aba beye wono djuma ewo Ghana mu no eyades wono egusua eyoyo enase bisa nsembisa ahodo na wo abra wono ene owu akwaku adjuma manu a wono no eye osofa ohwe yapomde ho samso ewo Ghana mu wono ebisa no ensembisa ahodo na no anampanifo bisa ne se coronavirus ani ho vaccine na se ho adura ababeto gya se enchebie babeduru Ghana mu se de be na oman so etimi ade asasa ye ho yade no daben pa ne babeduru Ghana emu enam so amopanyin ade ato edwase se ye kasai pa de enya de se ono ampa wonum edapotina e babeduru Ghana emu.
Vaccination. Recently, the president announced to the country the strategies he has in place to help Ghanaians get vaccinated with this COVID-19 pandemic that we are facing as a country. And Part 2 of the Public Health Act mandates, Honorable Minister, mandates you to appoint other registered medical or veterinary officers and other persons certified by a senior medical officer with the necessary competence, skill, and knowledge to be able to assist a public vaccinator. You have public vaccinations, compulsory vaccinations, vaccination of adults, and what have you. What strategies have you put in place should we procure these vaccines to get Ghanaians prepared and other certified vaccinators in place to be able to go around and administer the vaccines professionally as stipulated under the Public Health Act? Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I must mention that one thing Ghanaians should be proud of is the fact that we have a very robust expanded immunization program that sits within the Ghana Health Service. It has a structure that reaches everywhere in this country. As I speak, our traditional vaccinations in terms of polios, DPTs, and all that. By WHO assessment, we are doing 95% coverage in our country. So when we started developing a vaccine strategy for COVID vaccinations, we thought it wisely not to reinvent any wheel, but continue to rely on what is good for us. So if you look at the strategy when it's fully completed and confirmed, you will see that we're using Ghana Health Service infrastructure to actually do the vaccinations when COVID comes. We've started training those who are doing vaccinations, especially for even COVID, so that immediately we get a, how do I call it, the stocks. We can move in quickly to do our vaccination.
Chair, as a follow-up to that question, I understand that some of these vaccines ought to be stored under certain conditions. Do we have those storage facilities in place, or measures are being put in place to get them? Thank you.
I'm afraid we don't have such ultra-negative cold chain equipment, but we have cold chain equipment that can take some types of the vaccines that we are looking for. The indications we are getting, the first vaccines that we may get to be AstraZeneca, that can be stored in our current or existing cold chain infrastructure to do the work they want to do. One other one that is coming up, Johnson & Johnson, if you're able to even get stocks from that end, that can be stored under normal room temperature, so we might not have so much challenges. We do have limited capacity for those ultra negative cold chain facilities, some limited facility. If you should get some quantities, we can store them in Accra and Kumasi, for example, and use. We don't carry them across.
Krata, a free electricity company of Ghana, Ababetoja, and it says so Popimu, a war and Crampatoma. Ababetoja said one more a quack did you maybe a was some patem patoma hudrona and unti, one more at the Krata, a bokoko. Ede achre mia hudobia one more e was some patem honma a ye airport residential area e kan ho ebi e se adaroma e fiti ene ekoya e bonnon dupe e de kokopem enwumre no nan a ya de se one mo ebedundum kane ahodo na e wo sa biaye no ahodo se de be yo na djuma so one mo edi e wo sa biaye ahodo no bestimi so akoso ye pa e de ama wono. Electricity Company of Ghana at the Krata Abamontene, Chese, Mia Hudobia no a war and crying in Patamono, a yadese one more a babedi juma a honomo, or Chenonum so a man cania hodon a was a mia hudon dear, a dear one more a bedundun said a bayona, one would you media war babedi a was abiano, a timi a cosu ye papa pam. Now charge you media war babedi, a yabese and nanso and temam, obedum cania no base and panundu na afensu no enwumre no nan wetimi aso ede ama adehye nyinada na miae bia eye wonum bedundum kane bi eye Roman Ridge Airport Residential Area and afensu no Roman Ridge ene ne keka homa mobi so eka ho ebi Kotobabi Polyclinic nso eka ho a wochira sabia bia nyinada ene afoforo bia keka ho no eyade a wonum bedundum kane enintino adehye emfasa eye ensemie na wonhye eno ho enso abusuan ye to akase bono esu ne akwakopiemu ewo enigide ensem emom na enada video bi eba betodwa na chese funny face na chese woninem anu no enya semketo akwa ni nyinada eni se eba betodwa ese apostle for one more a worker so ensa aso ne peshi e wodwumede bi okokodi ya ochira ene one more emra no emmo ebura na enu nam so ama funny face akasa aye video e de ababetu edwase okwan apostle for edi no efa so se one more edi no etwitwi fom ene na se wo mu edodwo no ne ho nyema na no enya de se ekoye kura edi ma ono funny face no.
First to update in the news. First to update. Funny Face being slapped by police. You see the thing, what did they do for Ghana here? They slap Funny Face for face. They slap her for face. Mama no panonko. Funny Face has been slapped in the face. We are putting it in Facebook live.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to do funny fans. So I've been bailed out and I slept at the police yesterday from Monday to Tuesday, like 3 p.m. to the 2 p.m. or something. My dad jail. Now I'm an ex-convict. Yeah. I'm locked up. Don't let me out. Locked up. But the most painful and saddest truth which I'm about to reveal is about Ghana police. When they came to arrest me on the highway, they arrested me at the Millennium City Road, around where they sell the Millennium City Road, and I'll be a pharmacy because I've just gotten down to go and buy pharmacy. To go and buy pharmacy, to go and buy medicine. You know, it's not been easy for me. Guess what? The moment I got down, the police car crossed me. Charlie, the way they beat me on Monday, the way the police treated me on Monday, I'm the uncle of no, I'm the Bupoma Charlie. And people there, oh, what did I do wrong? Maybe you on you. Maybe you maybe you be on Bonita. Maybe many as in baby. Drama for 10 million, and I got to speak again. Just 10 million. And I to speaker to help myself. Maybe you be anybody that. And I'm back here. Me money you. Ellen Bella, me money you. We don't pitch an active message. But the pen, only just fighting for my children. I got a prison. I bomb my son, but you know what? Nelson Mandela slept in prison before. JJ Ronnie slept in prison before. All great men slept in prison before. Watch out for if you come straight. Ghana police maltreated me. Look, yeah, me come in city police. They just put theater. I am the 12 woman. I am a bomber soon. They are dragging me on the floor. What did I do? What did I do? Police brutality. Why? Ghana police. Mama Joe. Ghana police. Mama Joe. Ambawa. God bless good policewomen. God bless good policemen. Like commander. Like the Pentecost commander. I saw the way they treated me. He said, why? A country that you kill your heroes and celebrate after they are dead. That's a deep statement. Okay, Mami Joe. Okay, funny fans, Munkao. Adriana Santi, a bomu, a boba. And I told me, Ellen Bella, watch out, daddy fight for you to my last drop of blood. No, this I won't insult your mother. I won't insult your mother. Okay, Vanessa. I love you. I'm fighting for you, okay? And the babies. Big ups to Kimberly. It's great Kimberly for me. It's not easy. My brother.
Ebusia yegyina wesu ne ahome kasebo no eso ye bai bekwa kowie kasebo no ewo amahodo ensem emu ye basisia. Ebusia sanso mamo akwa babiem ediba virgin enyumere nsia kasebo no eso ye kwakowie kasebo no edia ne yedan ne akopiem ewo amahodo ensem emum na Mozambique manu mu nso no ababeto dwa se yade kodie coronavirus no amma no home so ho no papa amenu nom so wonom eguso a epe ho aduro na yenso ye de mpaibod ta wonom achi se de beyo na obenya ho aduro atu yade no asedi efri wonom manu emu na se de yade no amma no home so ho no enti no amma adehye na ma ana wonom enam yade no eso ahre wonom enkwa eno nam so mampanifa wonom honom e dia babetu edwa esese de beyo na adehye wonom fima ye benya babi e de wonom agugu entinom bia ya service obi efri ma ye de no kokoto me kire amukura bia no wonom ehwe no abiebie mu e wo Mozambique banu emu se de beyo na so obi fima ye de no ebeko akoto honom Sede yade kodie coronavirus asanso ama no homre so ewo Mozambique manumo entino ababeto dwaso kopiemu ewo krono eso a efiti January bosome da yesi mu no enipa be se 210 na afa yade no emu ahwe wonomo enkwa enonom so ama adehye fia ana wonomo efimu ewo wonomo krono emu eno nenam so ama mpanifo wonomo ewo krono mu ede ababeto edwa esese de be na se emposo obi efa yade no emu ahwe no kwa obenya babi ede no ato no entino eyade se biaya wonomo ede emu ahodo na ekukugu no wonomo ehwe no abiebiem se de be na se obi efa yade no emu ehwe no kwa wonomo enya babi ede onikro no akoto ewie ebusia na we so na yegina na kase ebo ebo ano de babesomo ene enyume se virgin enyume nsia kase ebo no aha ana yedi ni nyina da AC na ansa ne be kono mo mienhwe ne be to odwa ne bi ansen Oswafo hwe apomde ho sem so ebo manga na mo akasa achemu ese enche bia frontline health workers obehwe no tutwa wonum nyinada eka Sara enso ana Ghana Health Service fonso edi ababetu edwa ese so kopiemu ewo asantemantempa dia miai ahodo bi ohonoma coronavirus ade no eyi niti ewo honomom na National Security Minister so ewo manga na emu so akasa achemu ese excavators ahodo yira ye ewo manga na mu no wonomo eguso ye nhwehwemu ede afa ho Sara enso anopanyipa oda ekwe friend se Child Rights International eye Owura Bright apia wakasa achemu ese ensimbia Ghana fo binumu ekeka ese coronavirus ede no entinu nkebe ya ban no entutu to schools ahodo na emu no wakasa se Ghana fo enka wonomo akoma ento wonomo eyem na nididie mu nsemu enso ye de bedan mo ese funny face so akasa achemu ese senya Ghana posifo wonomo ewo kaswa ede no efa so kwan ya ode no efa so no enya de se etwaye kakrada kra ekoko wie kasebo no ewo amahodro ensem emu na Mozambique manu emu ababeto dwanso se de coronavirus ede no ama ne homo so na no so ma adehye mfia ana ofimu ewo manumu entino amma mpanifo ede ababeto edwase bia ya wonomu ekura amu eno wonomu enhwe no biebie ni nyinada emu Ensema foforo binum kawe ho ane eso no eso kroje de babesomo ene enwume se virgin enwume no nsia kasebo na ahye no se kasebo eye Success Preparatory School upe school papa do bakode amekanfo ede ama won me kira kwan e won samum ade so kwantempo no eso anaso obetimi afrem penifo e wo 0208 278198 0208 278198 na one one more atwetwe enkomo Midin edema bina adobia yamamu nyina mo nhwe nitia enya ado